The universe operates by specific laws and principles that govern how we create our reality and experience life. These universal laws aren't just baseless spiritual ideas, but clear guidelines from ancient wisdom traditions that explain why some people seem to effortlessly attract abundance, joy, and success, while others struggle. Whether you realize it or not, these laws are always at work shaping your circumstances based on your mindset, feelings, and energetic vibration. By simply understanding these 12 universal laws, you'll gain an exciting new lens for intentionally manifesting the life experiences you truly want to have. Number 1. The law of vibration. Have you ever met someone whose presence just felt warm and joyful, while another person seemed to drain the energy from the room? We're all vibrating at certain frequencies based on our core feelings, thoughts, and energy levels. It's just like a radio signal. When you're vibrating at an uplifted frequency of positive emotions like gratitude, love, and excitement, you naturally tune into incredible experiences that are a vibrational match. But if you're stuck in lower vibrations of anxiety, insecurity, and negativity, that's the radio signal you broadcast to attract struggle into your life. Isn't that fascinating? Number 2. The law of attraction. The one most people know, but few realize how it actually operates. The basic principle is that you naturally attract whatever you give your focus, attention, and energy towards, whether wanted or unwanted. Your thoughts are immensely powerful reality-shaping forces. If you're constantly worried about, what if I never have enough money? Well, your obsessive focus on that thought form is what you'll keep attracting into your experience: lack and scarcity. But if you intentionally shift your mind to feeling genuinely abundant gratitude for what you do have, while visualizing future prosperity, you'll be magnetic to more abundance. This doesn't mean every negative thought creates terrible results. It's about where you dominantly place your belief, expectation, and emotional energy. When you master focusing those forces positively, you'll manifest those realities exponentially faster. Your focused mind is truly that powerful. Number 3. The law of inspired action. It's not enough to just dream, wish, or visualize what you want. You have to take committed, real-world action to make it happen. The universe naturally guides you through intuitive gut hunches, random inspirations, and chance opportunities. Maybe you'll have a spontaneous urge to attend an event, chat up an interesting person, or explore a new environment. When an idea lights you up and energizes you, take that inspired action. Those little moves create huge momentum and synchronicity to manifest your dream into reality. Let's say your goal is finding your soulmate. You can visualize the perfect partner all day, but you have to also get out there, make yourself available, follow any intuitive nudges, and take those inspired actions one step at a time. When you commit to taking the inspired actions, it harmonizes you with the energy flow of attracting your desire. Number 4. The law of correspondence. This ancient saying reminds, as above, so below, as within, so without. It means your outer world is simply a direct reflection of your inner world. If you feel abundant joy, gratitude, and freedom on the inside, you'll experience that same abundant reality on the outside. But if you're feeling depressed, constricted, and limited in your mindset, that's what will show up as your experiences and circumstances. The universe is like a cosmic mirror, constantly reflecting back to you your predominant internal state. If you fill yourself with positive emotions and expectations, you'll magnetize that uplifted reality. Change within to change what's reflected without. Number 5. The law of cause and effect, often referred to as the law of karma. This principle shows that every action you take, every thought you think, and every energetic vibration you emit ultimately rebounds back to create the effects in your reality and experiences. It's like dropping a pebble in a lake. The ripples spread outward, eventually circling back around. When you put out positivity, kindness, and good vibes into the world, that's the essence of what you'll receive back into your life as positive experiences and beautiful synchronicities. On the flip side, if you're stuck in a cycle of negativity, jealous thoughts, harsh speech, draining emotions, that's the cause you're putting out that will create the effect of more suffering, struggle, and strife reflecting back into your circumstances. You're always in this feedback loop of conscious cause and effect with the universe. Number 6. The law of compensation. This principle guarantees that you'll always be compensated and receive the essence of what you consistently feel, visualize, and vibrate, whether positive or negative. The universe always delivers a vibrational match. If you choose to deeply feel and embody the experience of being abundantly loved, appreciated, and taken care of, the universe will somehow compensate you with those experiences and relationships that reflect that vibration back to you, no matter what your current conditions appear to be. Conversely, if you insist on feeling lack, scarcity, and unworthiness on the inside despite any outward success, the universe has to compensate you with experiences and circumstances that match that vibration you're stubbornly holding within. It will strip away anything that isn't a vibrational match to what you've decided to be. Number 7. The law of relativity. This law provides incredible wisdom. Nothing has any meaning or importance except for the meaning and importance you give it inside your mind. Your perspective objectifies all events and situations. What may seem like an absolutely devastating, unforgivable problem, to you may be only a minor inconvenience to someone else with a different viewpoint and set of experiences. It's all relative to how you choose to perceive it, which then creates how you experience it. This awareness gives you so much freedom. No matter what negative circumstances you may find yourself in, you can reshape your perspective to make the situation feel lighter, more manageable, even laced with opportunity and possibility. You're never trapped by any reality except the one you decide is true. Number 8. The law of polarity. This law states that anything you can perceive or experience in the physical world has an opposite equal polarity. Light and dark, love and fear, success and failure, happiness and sadness. These opposite polarities exist to provide you with a choice in how you want to experience life. Someone vibrating predominantly in fear, negativity, and doubt exists at the opposite polarity of someone vibrating in courage, positivity, and faith. Remembering you always have a choice between these opposite perspectives is incredibly empowering during tough times. Do you choose to view that difficult situation as a devastating tragedy that will ruin you, or as a challenging opportunity to grow, evolve, and become a more resilient version of yourself? Do you choose to broadcast thoughts of confidence in your abilities, or constantly undermine yourself with limiting self-talk? As you navigate life's ups and downs, consciously choosing to focus on the positive pole and perspective raises your vibration. Number 9. The law of rhythm. Building on the law of polarity, this law states that everything in the universe moves in rhythmic cycles, patterns, and flowing movements: light, dark, growth, rest, activity, stillness. Just as nature's seasons come and go in cycles, so too do the seasons and rhythms that make up your own life experience. By remembering this truth, you can surrender and flow instead of resisting life's cycles and rhythms. There will inevitably be times of breakdown to precede breakthroughs, of struggle before ease and expansion. Just like a seed undergoes a period of rest before sprouting, you may need to pass through a fallow period to integrate lessons before your desires can blossom into fruition. If you're going through a nighttime season of your life, don't despair. By aligning with the law of rhythm, you can trust that the dawn is coming. Your impatience and resistance is what causes you suffering. Number 10. The law of gender. This law doesn't refer to biological gender, but to the interplay of masculine and feminine energies existing within each of us. The masculine represents focused willpower, logic, ambition, and outward-directed energy. The feminine is about receptivity, fluidity, intuition, and going with the flow. To create your desires and live in harmonious balance, you must dynamically integrate both of these energies which exist in all people, regardless of biological sex. The key is not suppressing one in favor of the other, but understanding when to appropriately channel your inner masculine drive or embrace your feminine flow. In any given situation, you can call on your masculine direction and focus to take decisive action and make things happen through discipline and willpower. Other times, you're better served opening to your feminine side to allow things to unfold with grace, patience, and listening to your intuitive knowingness. True creativity and manifestation power arises in finding this delicate gender balance. Number 11. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. This law reveals that energy can never be destroyed. It only changes form through constant transmutation and transformation. It's why nature's cycles continue perpetually, with the seasons and life forms arising, falling away and being reborn. The reason this law holds such importance for you is that you have the power to consciously transform and transmute the energies within and around you through your perspectives, emotions, and actions. Let's say you're vibrating at a low, dense frequency of sadness, anger, or scarcity. Number 12. The law of divine oneness. The final law is both the simplest and most profound. At the deepest level, all souls, beings, and things are intrinsically interconnected with each other and to the unified field of the divine source, creator, or universe, whatever word resonates for you. We are all part of the one eternal consciousness experiencing itself in an infinite multiplicity of forms. In our ego-based human perception, we see ourselves as separate individuals. But by attuning to this law of oneness, you realize your personal identity is but a small facet of the grander universal matrix of life. This understanding births a feeling of freedom because you know you're never alone or disconnected from the whole. From this space of oneness, you can let go of small-minded fears, insecurities, and doubts that stem from feeling alone and separate. You're eternally unified with the universe's abundance, creativity, joy, and love, because at your core, that's what you are. Living from this awareness fills you with a sense of being profoundly guided, cared for, and never really lacking for anything. If you have made it this far, comment down below with the word 100% to confirm that you have received the knowledge from this video. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.